Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Jamie Foxx is in trouble with Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all know Dr. Umar is going to have a field day with this. So what did Jamie do? Well, just back in December, during his Netflix special, he said that he was done dating white girls. You know, after he had experienced his comatose situation and he was near death, he came to this revelation that black people had always been there for him. And, you know, he insinuated that he turned his back. He forgot about his people, but he's coming back. And no more white women. Well, not even 8 months later, just 8 months later, Jamie was spotted, caught red-handed with a white woman, not just one. I counted at least 15. No, I'm just kidding. It was like 4 or 5 of them in the car. Yeah. And people were going in on Jamie. They going in on him, like, yeah, you can't trust him. He's nobody hopper, da-da-da-da. What y'all think about that, fam? Y'all mad? Anybody mad? I'm not. Here's why. First and foremost, I never try to control who people date. Well, let me take that back. My kids, I got some say in that, you know what I'm saying? I got a major investment in my kids, so I can't just have them messing with anybody. But ultimately, it's their decision who they want to be with. And so, I don't spend a whole lot of time worrying about who people date. I don't have to sleep next to them. I don't have to hear them snoring. I don't have to smell their morning breath. I don't have to deal with their budget habits. I don't have to deal with how they represent themselves when they walk out the door, because they're not necessarily a reflection on me. They're more of a reflection on the person that they're dating. I don't have to deal with that type of stuff. So I don't put a lot of stock into it. And here's the thing, fam. Nobody really took Jamie Foxx seriously anyway when he said it. He's a comedian. So nobody took him seriously when he said it in the first place. I personally don't believe that people can just not have a desire to date a certain type of person. Whatever their preference is, that's what their preference is. And not even they can do something about that. Some people have a preference of dating outside of their race. I'm not one of those people. I like, I like that melanin, man. I like that melanin. But I do not trip on the people who go outside and, want something different. I don't have to deal with this person's happiness. So I don't put as much stock in it like some people. Some people get really, really upset about it. I don't think that people can just stop dating their preference. You could stop dating a type of person, but when you have a preference, that's your preference, and it's your preference for a reason, right? Whatever that reason is, it's your preference. And I don't believe people can just cut that off. Even if they tried to cut it off for others, they'll revert right back to it. When Jamie made the statement, no more white women, I wasn't fooled for 1 second. I knew he couldn't switch it up because that's his preference. Think about your own preference, fam. Some of us like big women, right? No matter how much your friends clown you about liking the big woman, you prefer a big woman. Some of us like little skinny women. Some men like women with a big old booty, you know. Some men think that's nasty. Some men like women with big breasts. Some like a little small, cushy. You know, some women want a man tall. She gotta have a tall man. Some women like men with big bellies. Some women like old men, you know, or older men. Some women will only date men who are educated, you know, gotta have degrees. My brother-in-law will only date a woman who has professional degrees. She has to be a doctor or a lawyer. That's a big deal to him. And that's irregardless of what she looks like. Now, you know, he typically picks attractive women, but still, his number one thing is she got to have a degree. She have to have a degree in like something like law or, you know, medicine. That's the type of time he's on. You got people who preference is the thug. They want to be with a thug. This is the type of chick that don't mind being a single mother. Because if you're dating a thug, chances are he's gonna make you a single mother. In fact, you made yourself a single mother by the choices that you made. How about that? So I don't spend a lot of time at all worried about who people want to date. Because it don't matter what they say about the type of woman that I like dating. I am going to continue to date what I like. Point blank, period. And ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing that. I got a question for the women. Here's what I want to know. Because a lot of y'all were in the comments going in on Jamie. What I want to know is, if the shoe was on the other foot and a black female celebrity was dating a white dude, would you have a problem with that? Give me a thumbs up if you would not have a problem with that. Thumbs down if you would have a problem with it. And I got one more poll to take. Give me a thumbs up if, because Jamie Foxx is dating white women, this is for everybody. Give me a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up if you're gonna continue to watch Jamie Foxx specials, his films, his comedy shows, his past sitcoms. Give me a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up if you're gonna continue to watch. 2 thumbs down if you say, no, I'm done with him, man, I'm done. I draw the line at race. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.